main issues that we find in any landscape where you have a mosaic, you have people, you have plantations, you have wildlife, forest, and all of this doesn't work naturally together very well. There's a lot of issues, and actually everybody is suffering from the same problem: human-wildlife conflicts, environmental degradation, water quality, and things like that. And instead of, I mean, for years people have been pointing fingers at each other. It's plantation polluting, no, it's the communities overfishing and things like that. There's no point arguing like this forever, and sitting down and finding practical solution is the most important. And I want to give you an example in Kinabatangan, where the Sabah government decided to nominate the landscape as a biosphere reserve under UNESCO. And this is a big deal because this UNESCO recognition, I mean, it's a global recognition of a landscape, and it has by the criteria, it's promoting sustainable development compatible with biodiversity conservation. So UNESCO requires that first you have outstanding biodiversity, and second, outstanding sustainable development. And Kinabatangan has this dual identity. It's biodiversity hotspot or palm hub. And until now, it didn't work well together. But this biosphere reserve is really looking at how it can work together. And the beauty of it is it's not just the Sabah government sending the application to UNESCO. It has to be supported by all the stakeholders, all the oil palm companies, all the 27 communities living there. So it's been a 2-year project effort to consult with all the stakeholders and amazingly get approval. A lot of discussions started, working groups have started, and the dossier has been submitted to UNESCO this September, and hopefully we'll get a positive reply. And for UNESCO, it's a very, very surprising proposal. It's the first time they get a proposal where oil palm is the main industry. And the first reaction was like, no, you can't have sustainable development with palm oil. We can't consider your application. And then with explanation and demonstration and using the very specific cases in Kinabatangan, pioneering projects by local oil palm companies here. We've had set-asides, corridors, agroforestry, amazing really initiatives, sometimes by planters alone, without even NGOs, but also in partnerships with NGOs. But they were all in isolation and not working together. And this biosphere reserve idea is to federate everybody, oil palm plantation community, tourism sector, and plan at the landscape level. And hopefully it will work.